The reality of being a 2025 gaming channel. And the truth is kind of hard. Or should I say, it is hard. I've spent the last 40 days, so about a month, more than a month now, creating shorts. I've also uploaded some videos, only 3 though. I'm still getting the hang of it. But as you can see, views very low. Likes, barely any likes. I am going to point out different people I know. So in reality, I have 0 unique likes. But posting shorts has been okay. My views are 1,000. My likes, not very consistent, but recently, as you can see, November 9th. I started in September the 28th. And as you can see, my content, I made most of this on CapCut. I was getting the hang of things. I was trying to still figuring out what type of script I wanted, what type of content I wanted to put out. And as you can see, my most liked one that was made from CapCut, and it has 3,254 views. I'm still trying to figure out why this got the most views, likes, etc. I didn't put as much effort as some of the other ones. I've been using Premiere Pro, and it has been a hassle using Premiere Pro. I didn't realize how confusing Premiere Pro was, and this is why it took me a long time. I was mainly posting out shorts. I did try, going to other platforms such as Twitch. I didn't really gain much out of it, and they didn't do quite well, I would say, on Twitch, because I think it's pretty known that you should never start off on Twitch because there's so many other streamers posting and there's so many small streamers trying to get into the streamer community, which you're always competing with them, and everybody's always going to watch the bigger streamers, let's be honest. I'm noticing, compared to TikTok, that I do not get as many views. You can see 396, 336, and they're the exact same clips that I post on YouTube. And this is just a hard reality of, becoming a gaming content channel. I have seen so many other people say how you're gonna hit this dead zone. And I believe my TikTok is kind of the dead zone. I mean, started popping. I've never gotten as many views and likes as YouTube. I started off with about 4 subscribers. I don't count those because they're people that I know. I've gained 5 unique subscribers, maybe 6. That's good. And I mean, so many people would do so much to even get a couple subscribers like that. And my goal is to at least get 1,000 because, you get monetized if you get 1,000 subscribers. But realistically, I mean, I feel like you have to be doing this for so long in order for your content. That, and it's a big portion of luck. Sure, you can play out your cards well. To be an actual popular gaming channel, you have to have like a big portion of luck. And anybody can do it. I do believe that. It's just so tiring. You have to have passion in order to succeed if you want to become a successful content creator. The best thing about editing is the rewarding feeling you get at the end. It is difficult mentally, and it will take a toll on you, trust me. If you don't recognize that you're going to be humbled, then your views for your most hard worked video will humble you. Also, most new content creators are not going to see any progress in a long time. That is just the hard truth reality. You have to keep in mind you are competing against thousands and thousands of other content creators that might already have been popular, so that gives you a disadvantage. I think it is also important to mention that your best effort video might actually turn out to be the worst video. It is going to be tiring. It is going to be excruciating depending on how much work you put in. Now, does this mean that you need to stop putting as much effort into videos? Personally, I do not think so. It is a learning journey. The more you learn, the more better quality you have. There have been plenty of YouTubers who have mentioned how whenever they first posted their YouTube video, they thought it was the best video ever. Years later, they now realize why it did so bad. It was just because they didn't know much. It was all about experience. And sooner or later, you will become better and gain an audience. Now, that could take years, decades. That is the harsh truth. Some people spend their whole entire lives trying to find an audience. But if you truly want to grow, then you'll stick around. That is why having a passion in doing this is so important. My future goals for this channel is to at least get 1,000 subscribers. It will earn me monetization, and I'm not gonna lie, it has been tough. I have spent countless nights, I was overthinking every single thing, and to me, that is a good thing. I like to focus on the small bits. You will have a downfall in video creation. I took a month-long break, for example, but I came back, and personally, I think I have learned way more of the basics in Adobe, which has made editing faster and more enjoyable for me. I hope to grow this channel as much as I can so the quality can get better, hopefully better animation on my PNG images. I hope this video has helped you see the harsh truth of becoming a 2025 content creator. It really is a tough journey, and I believe that it is very tough starting out because you have barely any support in what you're doing, and it can really take a mental toll on you.